Namaste. It's the Spiritual Daywalker, hashtag Schrodinger's cards, with the reading for the next new moon phase from 1st of May until 16th of May. I don't do love readings. If love comes up in a reading, that's on you, because it is a mirror of your aura, a mirror of your energy, the energy you're moving through and you're moving towards. This is going to shed some light, some clarity onto your experiences. Well, if it doesn't resonate with you, feel free to drop the message. If it does resonate with you, feel free to drop a comment. Would be so cool. I want to do a podcast also, and a live podcast here on YouTube Live. For that, I still need like 50 followers to be doing it on mobile. So like and subscribe and hit me up for feedback. That would be so great. Helps up the channel a ton. So let's get right into it. Sagittarius. Let's see what the new moon in Taurus has in store for you. It is grounding, right? Also, there's a solar eclipse, so it's a reset of the structures that give us grounding and stability in our reality. For me, you feel like the most earthy fire sign, like the most grounded. You like to make plans and then act upon them, right? And that's a cool combination. So I believe you'll have a good time with this rearranging. Like, you don't have a problem with letting things go, and you don't have a problem with thinking things through. So this could be a very interesting time for you to reset yourself and like the routines you live by, and you need to structure your life. It's going to be, could be challenging, but it's going to be at least very interesting for you as a very adventurous sign. So your overall energy for the reading is the Nine of Pentacles. Like, I'm reading the energy right here, right? Like the Nine of Pentacles, it is about your emotional stability, and it looks so beautiful. You sitting there in Garden Eden and just enjoying your life. That is so cool. Seems like you already made some of the decisions that are kind of put to the test right now with this new moon, to rearrange your life, right? Looking for something different, for using your energy differently. So where you're coming from, yeah, there's the Lovers in reverse. Well, you had to let something go in the past, huh? You had to let someone go, some commitment go. Yeah, this can be like, yeah, it can be a lover. It feels like a job though. Feels like an entire lifestyle. It's not one person with you, Sagittarius, right? These are many people right here, including your bosses, including whatever it is you left behind. It feels like there's been some major shift in your life, and you just decided to leave it behind. I guess you decided, because you're a Sagittarius. You are decisive, and if it doesn't work out, you're making up your mind and then like make an educated decision. That's the energy you're in right now. That's the Six of Wands in reverse. That's interesting. So yeah, still working stuff out right here, right? You're taking your desires to the next level, and somewhere else actually, but you're still working with this. You're still working through the move, basically, the move out of the formal life, right? And you're moving into the Wheel of Fortune. Wheel of Fortune is very nice, especially when it's right side up, because like, you know the universe is conspiring for you, and at a certain point you just accept that tides are turning. You accept that things go the way they go, and you're going with it. You're going with them. So the Six of Wands, well, it's either not going to be a problem for you for long, right? Or you already moved out of this. Like, of course you're struggling to move past leaving a life behind, because the Lovers, it's a fucking strong connection. Like, this is commitment right there. Something you would have given your life to, You gave it your all, and then you had to realize it kind of expelled you into a new life. And the moment you realize this is all working in your favor, that's when you reach that Nine of Pentacles energy right there. So reestablishing something, yeah, okay. Two of Cups. It definitely is about a partnership. Like if the Lovers is clarified by the Two of Cups, like there's, like I said, I still believe it's a lot of things that you left behind right there. It's not only a partnership, but the partnership was a huge part of it, or rather representative for the life phase you left, right? Something you had to leave behind for the greater good, because you knew that Wheel of Fortune was turning, right? You already knew it, or you felt it. Six of Swords, yeah. Building bridges, moving on. Moving on. Your mindset has changed. That is very interesting. Like this is mind energy right there, right? After the change, you build a new bridge with new thoughts, basically, right? And like your belief systems have changed, and it kind of rendered you incompatible with the Two of Cups right here. It rendered you incompatible with some of the relationships you had in the past, and that's why this Lovers is on his head. That's why transformation was inevitable. Inevitable. That is so interesting. The Lovers card is clarified by a Two of Cups and the Death card, which together means like, yeah, something had to die because you made up your mind about how you want to be, how you want to act, and that's what you went for, right? So there you go. You're coming from the Six of Swords. It's like having the like changing the belief system, and now you're in the Six of Wands, which is like the same sort of energy, but fire, but trying to really, well, take it, like, yeah, act upon it, really act upon it. And you're doing it hesitantly, maybe still not knowing how to go for it, but you're going for it, right? Or else the Lovers wouldn't be in your past. And the Six of Wands is clarified by the King of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, so where to get the resources for what you want to do? So it's not this, like, of course, you're choosing freedom over stability. Of course there's a King of Pentacles in reverse. That makes total sense to me. And for me, this is not tied to any other energy or any other people. Rather, your own sense of stability and like how to make a living, or how to generate a feeling of stability, how to not feel lonely without having to compensate with these relationships, right? Like I said, I believe it to be both, like a partnership that was representative for what you left behind, but I believe it is your idea of stability and what brings stability in your life changing, and you, of course, along with it, right? The Page of Swords, yeah, it's not fast enough for you. Interesting. Page of Swords, it's about communication, right? Communicating your mindset. And, well, a new beginning. Establishing a new mindset. Let's see how it's bookended. The Hermit in reverse. So the Six of Wands is clarified by the King of Pentacles, the Page of Swords in reverse, like both of them, and the Hermit in reverse. All in reverse. So why are you struggling with this right now? Why are you struggling to go into Hermit mode? Yeah, the Hermit mode is about loneliness also, right? It's pulling back from everything that clouds your judgment and looking, like, take a deep look inward and realize, like, what is the mindset, the new mindset you have to establish, right? How do you feel most comfortable in your reality so you can make that leap, so you can move on to calmer shores, right? Right now you're still struggling with this Hermit mode, with the idea of how to generate stability in your being. You just moved away from something because it didn't work out, and you had the idea of becoming someone else, and now you're asking yourself how to become that someone else, which is cool because we are in the new moon in Taurus, which is kind of solving exactly that. It's like, how do you become your own King of Pentacles, right? And that's very cool. Like, you're working with this energy, and let's see what you're moving into a 10 of Cups in reverse. Ace of Wands, that is really freaking cool. And the Orchid. Well, as I always say, this Orchid is very unique to this Light Visions Tarot deck. And I really don't, like, I have never looked it up. I just try to feel it. I just try to look at it and see that it's kind of, it says, enjoy the journey, love the process, because there's a way through like a fruit garden right there, right? But it's in the night, and you don't know where that path leads you. Every tree looks the same, but it's a beautiful surrounding anyway, right? So this card basically says, no matter if you don't know where to go, it's going to lead you somewhere, and actually the path itself is the goal, right? Like, enjoy the journey, enjoy the journey. The problem is that the journey sometimes doesn't feel so good. Like this 10 of Cups right here, it's like, well, you're learning how to fill your own cup, right? You're learning how to be your own King of Pentacles, so fill your own cup. So you're trusting though. You're trusting, because this Ace of Wands, like this passion to move forward, is so strong within you. That's an ace. That's the power of the entire suit. That is all fire energy burning within you. And even though you don't know exactly where to go, you know you have to go, and you're moving past that 10 of Cups in the past, right? So the 10 of Cups is like, 10 of Cups in reverse is like, you're really fucked up about that this didn't make you happy in the past, but you kind of knew it, and you were the one making the decision, it seems like. It's like these 6 of Swords, they're like, something changed, some mindset changed, took it to the next level, and something had to happen, right? And whether it was you making that decision actively, I kind of get that it's you because you're a Sagittarius, right? Or the other person that just said like, okay, you've gotten too crazy, right? What are you talking about? However this played out, you're moving past this crumbled emotion, because you know intuitively that you just have to go, and the universe is conspiring for you, and it's going to take you into that 9 of Pentacles, into sitting alone in your garden and like just being happy with what you got, how you got there, proud of yourself, all the good stuff, right? All this you're still struggling with right now. The moment you realize it's all working in your favor, and you don't have to know exactly where to go, but just go and follow your inner drive right there. Move past these emotions, and you're gonna arrive at a beautiful place, which is your personal Garden Eden, which you built for yourself by listening to what is happening inside of you. It's very, very beautiful. Sagittarius, just keep going, keep going. You know it's working out. You just know. So that's that. Hope you found it inspiring or enlightening. If so, drop a like. And let me tell you, eclipse season with the new moon, it is tough for all the signs, but there are no bad cards in tarot. It's all just a mirror of energy, and it's showing you where to put yours. So take it with a grain of salt, of course. Take it as it resonates. And if it resonated, drop a like. Follow the channel. It would be so perfect, because I want to do a podcast. I want to get into a conversation with you. I want to do a podcast on YouTube Live. So yeah, a little help would be so much appreciated. And yeah, See you next full moon.